Watching it in theaters really was a whole different experience. Even though we had already seen the movie at home, watching it at the gala or in a theater made it feel more special. The visuals, the effects, and the energy of the action scenes were so much more powerful on the big screen. It's clear that a lot of money went into the movie, and honestly, every cent was well spent. The quality of the visual effects and battle scenes was particularly impressive. The film really took things to the next level compared to the previous ones, and that extra effort in making everything look so polished was absolutely noticeable. The character development also left a lasting impact on me. Eggman's character, which was more of just a villain in the first two movies, became much more multidimensional in this film. We saw a much deeper side to Robotnik, especially in his relationship with Metal Sonic. His journey, his self-sacrifice, and the way he realizes that no one has ever truly loved him were deeply emotional. This shift from a purely villainous role to a character with real emotions made him more human. Jim Carrey's performance as Eggman really elevated the character and made the emotional moments even more powerful. The farewell to Eggman felt like a well-crafted and emotional goodbye. I was really moved by that scene. That said, I do agree with your thoughts on the scenes with Robotnik being a little too silly. I understand they want to appeal to kids, but some moments felt over the top, especially in the dynamic between Eggman and Robotnik. It was a bit much, and it sometimes made the character's more serious and threatening aspects seem less impactful. I would have preferred to see Eggman portrayed in a more intense and darker way, especially with the emotional weight his character carries in this film. Despite that, I still think they did a great job overall, and I was very impressed by the movie. Now let's talk about the after-credit scenes. Those were mind-blowing. Seeing Metal Sonic and the hints about Shadow's future really amped up the excitement for Sonic 4. The fact that Metal Sonic is coming in the next film is huge, and it makes the anticipation for the fourth movie even higher. The inclusion of parallel universes in Sonic 4 could take the story in an entirely new direction, and it's something I'm genuinely looking forward to. I wasn't too excited about the parallel universe concept at first, but after seeing the direction they're taking with it, I think it could be a really exciting addition to the story. The idea of a parallel version of Eggman and Metal Sonic coming from a different universe is a very interesting twist. Perhaps this Eggman is much stronger, or maybe he has already conquered the world in his universe. The possibility of facing off against a version of Eggman that is far more powerful and dangerous than the one we know could add a thrilling element to Sonic 4. Additionally, the idea of Emmy coming from another universe to ask for help makes a lot of sense. Maybe in her universe, Sonic is dead, and she needs to find our Sonic to save her world. This opens up so many possibilities for Sonic 4, and I'm really curious to see how the story will unfold. Maybe in parallel universes, Sonic has already been defeated by Eggman, and now Emmy and others have to come to our universe to stop him once and for all. There are endless possibilities, and it makes me even more excited to see how everything plays out. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to like the parallel universe idea as much as I do now, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like it's a natural progression for the series. The Sonic universe is vast, and introducing alternate realities could open up a whole new layer of storytelling. It's something that could really elevate Sonic 4 to a new level. I'm excited to see how they handle the concept and how it will affect the characters and the world they've built. It feels like there's so much potential for a huge, exciting adventure. I think Sonic 3 was a fantastic film, and as you said, seeing it in theaters made all the difference. But I'm even more excited about Sonic 4 now that I know where the story is going. The concept of parallel universes could really add a fresh new dynamic to the Sonic franchise. If they continue to push the boundaries and introduce new characters like Metal Sonic and even new versions of Eggman, then Sonic 4 could very well exceed our expectations. I'm already eager to see where the story goes and what new surprises it will bring. What about you? Do you like the idea of parallel universes in the Sonic franchise, or do you feel like it's getting a bit overdone? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it.